to the Scam Slam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How was your guys' day yesterday, I should say, because it's still really, really early. Good morning. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. Man, I barely slept. My mind won't shut off because I really do worry about the fucking room. Happy Monday. It's gonna be a long day, though. It's gonna be a very long day. What are you doing? Hey, hey, hey. Don't kick him, okay? Sorry. My dogs like to... I swear they really don't understand how heavy they are because they both like to step right on top of each other when each other's trying to lay down, or they kick the shit out of each other. You sleepy, huh? Don't kick him, though. He's gonna get mad. Good morning. Oh, yeah, it's because I'm up. If I'm up, they still lay down and stuff. It's just... they have a really bad habit of stepping on each other. They step on me. I can't tell you how many times they wake me up because they switch spots all the time. I don't know why they do that, but like one of them will get up and want to move in the other spot. I don't know. It's like they play music chairs. And then I'm just like hanging on the edge of the bed for dear life, trying not to fall off because they have to take up they don't even take up the whole damn bed. That's the thing. They just push me towards the edge of the bed because they're trying to be so close to me that I have no fucking room. So then I try to move over so I could at least like lay flat like a normal person. It's just, I love them though. They're funny. They're really funny. They keep me fucking sane. Even though they're very ornery, but... How was your guys' day? How was your weekend? Was it chill? The rain here finally melted a lot of the snow. Like, we had a lot... when we got that 19 inches of snow, it stayed like that for till just now when it rained, and it finally melted like 90% of it. Sorry guys, I'm watching the viewers too. Just hanging out. Yeah, I feel that. I swear, sometimes my dogs sound like hogs, though. They really do. They make like the weirdest fucking noises. And they're like, I don't know. They're just funny because they're little shit talkers, too. They both, like, it's just funny because whenever you're talking to them, like, they really do look you right in your face. Like, they both will look you right in your face, right in your eyes while you're talking to them. And then Rocky, he goes, like, he'll tilt his head back and forth as you're talking to him. Like, he's really trying to understand what you're saying. And then Rick just looks you right in your eyes. They both, it's, I don't know. They're funny, though. They really are. I'd lose my fucking mind without them. I'm telling you. I'd lose my fucking mind without them. I'm telling you. Let me just lay down. Hold on one sec. Sorry, there's another one in here. Oh, you couldn't hear me? Huh, I wonder, that's weird. Can you guys hear me now? It says it's green on my side. Is it good? Okay. That's weird because I was about to say, it says it's green. Like, it'll give you this little light right here, like right above my finger, and it'll be green, yellow, or red, which yellow means it's lagging, and red means it's obviously not working. So I don't know why. Oh, I think they do. I fully believe the dogs do understand what we're saying. I really do. We just don't understand what they're saying. So they have to be a little extra when they're trying to explain it to us. Cause I don't know. Like, I mess with my dog sometimes cuz rock they don't like if I be like, I'll fuck with them and be like, bitch, 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 and they hate that. They'll start like getting all worked up. It's so funny. It's so funny. They do understand us. I don't care what anybody says. Dogs are very, 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 very smart. Cats are smart too, though. And so are horses. Horses are very intelligent. They can all pick up on like your body. Like, they can see when they can feel what you feel. I fully believe that. Because, like, when your mood changes, the animals can pick up on that. Like, they can tell when you're upset, when you're starting to feel anxious. You know what I mean? They're very, very intelligent. Very smart. Man, it's so early. Oh, Lordy. Sorry, guys. Good morning. I'm watching the viewers because, yeah, monkeys are very smart too. Yes, that's true. You have 4 horses? That's awesome. My family, they live out in the country and they have a couple horses, and I used to love going out there on the weekends because we get to ride the horses, we get to go 4-wheeling, we go fishing because they own, like, a couple of my family, they own properties like next to each other, so they own acres and acres of woods. I used to love going out there. I still do. We just haven't gone because, yeah, my one family member, she passed away, so we used to go down there to visit her a lot. Sorry, I was just looking at the horses are very, very smart too. Plus, I don't know. They just, I don't know. They have like little, I don't know, they have their own little personalities, and it's really funny. Good morning, girl. How was your guys' weekend, though? Did any of you do anything fun? Or did you guys have a good Valentine's Day? Was it just a chill weekend? A hectic weekend? I'm sorry. There's a couple. Couple people in here that needed to be taken out. Thank you for the heart, me. Sorry, guys. I try to watch to keep an eye out if any of her little people are in here, because they are fucking sight. I don't understand how people really hype up that behavior. Everybody thinks it's so funny when it happens to somebody else, but could you imagine yourself being harassed by random people you've never met, you've never had a conversation with, that like just try to ruin your real life? I mean, I just don't understand how people hype that behavior up. I guess I was raised with more common respect and common courtesy, but I just truly don't understand it. I really don't. The shit they do is really, really fucking foul. Making fun of somebody's sick grandparent, making jokes about them being deceased, that's not funny. Calling hotels where people stay at and getting them and their animals kicked out just because you don't like them on TikTok, that's disgusting. It's just, it really blows my mind that people really think that's like an okay thing and hype it up. And then people outright act like my friend, feed my head, like talk so much shit about these people, have dogged the fuck out of them, right? But then they're the ones and their shit lying and being fake the whole time. Like, I really just don't understand. I hate to say it, but I really think our world is just fucked. I think our world is fucked. If our world keeps on the way it is, I don't think we're even going to make it, to be honest. I think this world is going to destroy itself. The world, it's not going to destroy itself, but we as people are going to destroy it. It's just sad. Things were so different when I was growing up. People were actually like human beings to one another, and now people are just so fucked up. I really don't get it. And like pretending to be somebody's friend, and then, oh yeah, I already seen. And believe me, I'm gonna get to that. I have the screenshots of what actually happened. That girl was not just, oh, somebody that sent me $1 one time. No, she was acting like my friend for the last, I don't know, 6-7 months, acting like my friend, talking hella shit about them, saying that if they did that shit to her, she wouldn't be able to handle it, and that they need to be in jail because what they're doing is highly illegal. I have all the messages. She's talked hella shit about them. She's the one who messaged me. She said every time she would be the one to message me and said she wanted to help and ask me, oh, how much would it be for like 2 nights and for you guys to get some food? Like, she's the one what logical sense does it make? If somebody only sent me $1 one time, why would I randomly send them a fucking PayPal request unless they actually had a conversation with me saying they wanted to help? Why would I do that? That doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't. It really doesn't. She even said that she was in their Discord channel and that she was going to send me proof, like the shit that she says, my stalker and her people say in that Discord channel. She said she was going to give it to me so I could show it in court. And she even said she would drive the 2.5 hours up here to testify, but yet she was an op with them the entire time, but was in my inbox. This girl, my stalker, she has like this little posse. All they do is stalk, bully, and harass people on this app. That's all they do. And not just on the app, they actually stalk you in real life. Like, they've called hotels and gotten me and my dogs kicked out of hotels. When they found out where we were, my stalker has been on live calling my college. She's posted a picture of my grandma. They make jokes about my grandma. Like, they do all kinds of fucked up stuff. Like, seriously. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. They've done a lot worse than that. And somebody that I thought was my friend, I thought they were just trying to be a friend to me. And you know, it's crazy. I even told her, whenever that first happened, it doesn't matter. When I stay off TikTok, y'all still don't leave me alone. So stop saying, oh, stay off TikTok. Y'all still don't leave me alone. Because even when I've been off TikTok, y'all still attack me. So go back to your leader, because she's going to sink you down with her. You can think it's fine and dandy, but 2 people have already gone to the police stations and have pressed charges against her, and more people are as well. So good luck with that. Because you know, once that girl gets arrested, she's gonna snitch everybody out that helped her do it. I promise that. I love how that's how you know right there that she's part of their little group. They really don't. They really don't. It's psychotic. And I don't even know them. They've never talked to me. They've never gotten to know me. Bro, if you don't like somebody on this app, block them. Leave them the fuck alone. Why are you? I just don't understand. There is no excuse to stalk and harass people, no matter what it doesn't matter. Especially somebody you don't even fucking know. There is no excuse for that, bro. None. Bringing up my family, making jokes about my grandma being deceased because she's sick on hospice. What the fuck? I don't care what anybody says. This girl and her little friends have stayed doing this shit to me. Have I doxed her address? Have I called her job? Have I done any of that shit? No, I haven't. And she's done it to me. You think I'd have every right to do it back to her, but I'm not a piece of shit because there's no fucking excuse. Hey, good morning. There's no excuse for it. I don't care what anybody says. Every social media platform has the block button. If you don't like somebody, block them. There's no excuse to do all this extra shit. Thank you for the gifts, Kim. I appreciate it. Thank you for the heart me as well. And sorry, guys. It's truly disgusting, the shit that they do. And people that hype them up about it, these people think that she's their fucking friends, and they're not her. She's not their friend. 2 people that used to be friends of hers and were supporters of hers and helped her make money and helped her get attention and grow her account. They're the ones who pressed charges on this girl because she posted their full social security numbers on TikTok, amongst other things. And one of her people called and made a fake police report and had SWAT hit one of their houses with their children in it. And they were friends of hers. If she does that shit to people that were friends of hers, what do you think she's going to do to just anybody else? Thank you for the finger hearts, Lindsay. I know, and that's what everybody tells me. Everybody tells me that. Like, you should just post it. They do that to you all the time, so it's only fucking fair. And I get where you're coming from, and it has been really hard not to. I'm not gonna lie. It has been really hard for me not to stoop to that level, because when people are constantly doing it to you, it, like, you know what I'm saying? It just pushes you. It pushes you out of your comfort zone. It pushes you to want to be petty back, because no matter what I do, they don't stop it. They don't stop. You know what I'm saying? And but I want to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like them because that would just make me just as bad as they are. And that's what I have to keep reminding myself. Like, I'm not like them. I'm not like them. And I try to think if any of them have kids, I wouldn't want their kids. I want to do it the right way. Yeah, it's so sad, bro. And I've never done it. I've never done anything to these people. I'm literally just trying to fucking survive right now. Like, this is literally just so I can try to keep a roof over me and my dog's heads until I can get a place. That's literally it. And they attack the fuck out of me just so they can get attention and she can make money. I just don't understand. I don't want to get it. And even through all the shit they've done, I still try to be a good person and not do it back to them. And this is why they have cyber stalking laws. Because people like them that push people and push people and push people and push people past their breaking point till the person can't take it anymore. And then they just try to not be. You get what I mean? That's why. This is why. Because they push people to the point where, like, you try to ruin their life. So it's just crazy. Never done anything. I just don't get it. I tried to, but good God. Like, the fact that I just found out that, like, that, just like that girl, she was acting like my friend. I really thought she was my friend. I really thought she cared, and that's what she said. She literally said that she, even after that was posted, she still said, like, I actually do care. I do care about you and your dogs and blah, blah, blah. Like, and then to find out that she was talking shit the entire time, it just, with them. Like, she faked being my friend and filled my head with a bunch of bullshit, but was in her Discord channel talking shit the entire time. I don't get it. Like, we didn't even do this shit in middle school, bro. Like, you get what I mean? I just don't understand that behavior. I really don't. Oh yeah, that's what they do every time. When I even showed a picture of her, what she really looks like, my stalker, she literally had them mass report my live, and I wasn't even making fun of her. All I said was, this is the person that's been stalking and harassing me and won't leave me the fuck alone. It's just crazy. Yeah. And I wasn't even making fun of her. I just said, this is the girl that won't leave me the fuck alone. And it's just, this has like gotten to dangerous levels. That's all I'm trying to say. And then she had a police officer that was giving her the information. That's how she got my family's information. She has no idea. That's so illegal. And apparently the cop made a different TikTok. Oh yeah, how do I keep getting unblocked? You blocked. What? People are getting unblocked because my block list got full because they keep making fake accounts to come back in here. That's why. And then I have to keep reblocking them. Good morning, guys. Sorry, there's actually a couple of them in here right now. Hold on one sec, guys. You just saying that made me check. Most of the people that say, oh, if you were blocked, there was some kind of reason. Me and my mods do not just block just anybody. I can promise you that. You know what's crazy? 99%. I didn't mean to send that. I was trying to scroll through the chat. 99% of the people that say they're not part, we end up finding you guys in her chat talking shit or watching her live. The person that literally stalks the fuck out of me and harasses the fuck out of me. Oh yeah, I got you, girl. I got blocked just for... There's no way you got blocked just for saying hi. Most of the... Like I said, thank you for the roses. Most of the people that get blocked is because you're in my stalker's live. I promise you. There's no way. People do not get blocked just for saying hey. It's because we see you in the other live. I don't know. Then maybe they thought they saw you in her live. That's all I can say. You have to message me your backup. I don't know. My stalker, like my actual stalker. The girl who literally stalks me on this app and off the app. She's called... Yeah, you have to message me it again, though, girl, is what I'm saying. Because my messages get blown up. Even when I'm not on the app, I still get hella messages where people are like, hey, this person's being fake. This is what they're saying. Like, I get hella messages constantly because people are just trying to... I don't know. I'm sure they'll let me know. My TikTok keeps... I don't know why I would say live paused. I haven't paused it. Sorry, guys. I'm looking through the viewers. I didn't say you were a stalker. I said my stalker and her... I didn't say you were my stalker. Good morning, girl. I didn't say you were my stalker. I'm saying most of the people that get blocked, it's because my mods have seen them and my stalkers live. Oh, I'm sure they message anybody. They message everybody. Anybody that comments on my live and has any kind of conversation with me. But it's okay, because whether they believe it or not, they will get in trouble. 2 people who have already gone down and pressed charges. And they said, when they went to their, the police station, they said that only a cop could have pulled that information. So that proves that that she did have a police officer getting her the information for her. That's how she was able to figure out their social security numbers, every address they've ever lived, every car they've ever owned. That's how she figured out my family's name, like names. That's how she got all that information, was because a police officer gave it to her. Hey. You okay? What kind of dream you having? You was jerking all around. Are you okay? You know what? Who are they to talk? Really? They're so fucking... They clearly have nothing better to do in their lives that they just sit on TikTok every day, all day, and belittle other people. People that do that, they really just don't like themselves. I wouldn't even let them get to you. Obviously, they have some kind of hatred in their own selves. Because only miserable ass people do shit like that. Flat out. They obviously just have some, like, internal hatred for their own selves. You know what I mean? That's the way I think about it. I wouldn't even let them bother you, girl. They're just miserable ass people that are trying to do anything and everything they can to get some attention themselves. You know what a miserable life it must be to have to stalk and harass the fuck out of somebody just to get some attention yourself? Just think of it that way. Like, damn, I don't have to be little people just to get some attention. I could just sit here and be myself and people like me. You know? I would just think of it that's the way I think about it. I don't have to sit here and harass and make up fake drama and make up all this bullshit just to get some attention. I can just sit here and have a conversation as a person to other people. And you are beautiful. Fuck them, for real. I wouldn't even think twice about it. They say some foul shit about me, but I don't care because at the end of the day, as long as my family knows who I am, my close friends know who I am, and if I had a significant other, that's all I care about. Because anybody that knows me knows who I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what random ass, ignorant ass, nobodies that I don't even know think. You know what I'm saying? They're just miserable people. They're miserable with their own lives. So they're trying to make other people miserable like they are. That's all it is. I take it as a compliment because I live rent free in your head all day, every day. Even when I'm not on this app for days, a week, however. It's fucking crazy. So who's really winning? I don't think about you 24/7. But you talk about me 24/7 and swear you don't like me so much. That's why I really do like I don't care how many negative Nancys they have in their group. I would much rather have our group where we're actually uplifting of each other and we don't bully people and we're nice and kind and I don't know. I'd rather be on this side than that side any day. I don't care how many people they get on that ugly ass side. I'd much rather have the few limited group that actually is genuine to each other and just kind hearted people. I'd rather be a part of that group than be a part of that negative ass group. You know, people were actually saying they were scared to leave her Discord channel because of that cop being in it. Could you imagine? Like, does that make you feel good about yourself? Terrifying people into like being a part of your group because they're afraid to leave because when they leave, you dox their information and make their life hell. Could you imagine that? I just Oh, it's just like it's an app. It's where you can message, you can create like a basically it's like a group chat. You can create a little group chat where you can call, you can message, you can not in her live. Well, he's in her lives too, but she also has a Discord channel. It is mainly for people who game, but apparently she made her own Discord channel and that's where they talk all their shit and that's where her cop gives out the information on people which he uses his work equipment for and he doesn't even live in our state and we have proof of it. So yeah, that's how she got my family's names. That's how she got Anonymous Goth and Anonymous Eyes, who used to be friends of hers. That's how she got their full social security numbers and their addresses and everything. Yep. And apparently he made another account. Remember how he deleted it because he seen that everybody realized he seen that like people were starting to realize and that two people went to their police stations and showed the proof and was pressing charges. He deleted his whole TikTok account. Now he has a new one. It's called LJ. It's ELJAY. Yep. He doesn't understand. They're not going to just go arrest a police officer right off rip, but they're definitely going to when they held their own live stream, they said when they went downtown, the police officers and the detectives they were talking to said that they could tell it was a police officer that did pull that because it had like a file number at the top. that only a police officer, you know what I mean? When a police officer gets that information, it'll have like a, what is that called? Like something at the top that shows that a police officer pulled the information. And they're going to be able to tell, you know what I'm saying? They're going to see who ran that information. No, nope. My stalker lives in my state, and the two people that used to be her friends, and she posted their full social security numbers. They live in different states. It's LJ, ELJAY. It's LJ. It used to be like King J or some shit like that. That's the police officer. Thank you for the gold medal. I know it's really early, guys. Sorry. I was just trying to be safe and sorry and trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside, so I figured I'd hop on a little earlier. I wasn't able to really sleep anyways because I just freak out about the room. Sorry, guys. I'm looking through the viewers really quick. There's a fake account right there. No followers, no following. Sorry, guys. Let me look at these viewers really quick. Good morning. And thank you, Sarah. I hope you guys had a good weekend. And the only reason I talk about it is because I really want people to be careful. I really do try to warn people, be careful who you get entangled with on this app, because I've never even I don't even know this girl, and this shit has happened. Even when I had my own place, she was still doing this shit. When I just did game streams, she was still doxing my address, my apartment address, and doing all that. So I just really do try to warn people, just be careful, because people on this app, I've had people straight out like act like they're friends of mine and even dog them, but really they're part of her group. So just truly be careful. People really can be unhinged. They really can. So, and I truly would not want this to happen to anybody else. I really don't. So I just try to warn people, just be careful. Oh, they're good. They're sleeping. They're literally chilling. Oh, Wentworth. Yeah, I never finished watching it, so I'm rewatching it. I watched it like a long time ago. I never finished it though, but it's pretty good. It's called Wentworth. It's kind of like Orange is the New Black, but it's actually better than, I don't know if you know that show, Orange is the New Black. It's good, and it's on Tubi. It's called Wentworth. If you like Orange is the New Black, it's way better than that, and it's on Tubi. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the chat. It's pretty good if you like movie or like shows about prison and stuff. Good morning. It does get pretty crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. I personally think Wentworth is better. I think Wentworth is way better than Orange is the New Black. It's got a lot more action. It's got, like, it shows the violence and shit. I don't know. The movie. I used to watch Wentworth. Yeah, it's a pretty good series. I never finished it, so I wanted to actually finish it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to spoil it, but after one of the main characters wasn't on it, I was like, damn, the queen. James Gander. I'll have to look up who that is. I know, B. Yeah, B. I know. B is a really Dawson's Creek. I never really got into that shit, to be honest. I'm not even gonna cap. I never got into the whole 912, whatever the fuck that show was, Dawson's Creek. I never got into that stuff. I think I used to watch what is that called? Saved by the Bell and shit like that. I really didn't like. Yeah, I never watched that stuff. Oh, it's on Hulu. I don't know why. I just never really got into it. I used to watch different stuff. I don't know. I don't really look, she probably just shared it to one of her. I bet you she just shared that to my stalkers. So just fair warning, guys, if because that person's not even following me and they just randomly shared my live. So sorry, guys. I try to keep them out the best I can. But just fair warning, if you see accounts coming in here, either fake accounts or other accounts coming in here running their mouth, it's just people part of my stalkers group. Which I know most of you know that already. So if any of you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live. That's all I'll say. If you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. Yeah, but she just shared it to somebody and that person wasn't following me, so they shared it to somebody, you know. She wasn't even following me. So I guarantee the only people that do that are people that are sharing it to my stalker or her posse. Yeah, I know. I figured. I told you. Good morning. So if any of you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message, and I can even screenshot. Sorry, let me look to these viewers. I can even screenshot the charge off my card. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. But yes, be careful about commenting on my live, because they... Yeah, I figured. I told you. You see how I just said that? I knew they shared it to somebody. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look through these viewers. Yeah, I figured she was. Yeah, and I have all the proof. I already have the proof. That person, I thought she was my friend. She always reached out to me. I'm gonna be... So are you threatening me? I'm gonna be deceased, is what you're saying? Okay. You're a fucking psycho. Oh, you said yep? Wow. That's hilarious. Oh, they're gonna love that. That's what I'm saying. They think it's not illegal, but it is illegal. That's highly illegal, so... That's... Wow. I told you guys. Her people have threatened to unalive my animals, dude. To in their shit. Like, I have all that stuff. I told you guys. Please just be careful on this app. These people are fucking unhinged. They really are. Wow. Oh, I'm going to post the whole conversation. I'm going to show where every time she hit me up, she was always talking shit about them. She was doing all that shit. She was acting like my friend and said she cared and that she wanted to help towards the room. She always hit me up first. I'm going to post the whole conversation. I'm going to screen record all of it. I'm done. I already screenshot some of it, but every time she hit me up and said she wanted to help, and she has. Yeah, I've got the full. She was just saying earlier today that that my stalker and her people should be in jail. They don't deserve to have social media, and that if they did shit, if she was attacked, if they did that kind of thing to her, she wouldn't be able to handle it. Like, because she's been bullied most her life. I have all of it. All of it. I didn't post it at first because I thought she really was my friend and I didn't want them to bully her and attack her for just trying to be nice and help out. But knowing she's just been fake and talking shit to them the whole time and trying to lie, yeah, no. So I will be posting it. I'm going to screen record it. I've already screenshot some stuff, but I have to screen record it because there's a lot. I mean, we've talked a lot. So she always hit me up. So yes, guys, if any of you are nice enough to help, please be careful about commenting in my live. I can thank you in a private message. I told you. I knew as soon as that person shared it, it was just going to be a moment before they hopped back on. Or they hopped on. Hold on a second, guys. There's a couple of them in here right now. Hold on one sec. I got to get them out. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the heart me. I'm sorry. I really do try to keep them out. I know they try to keep it negative, but I really do appreciate you guys for sticking with me and, not letting them try to bully you away. And I really do appreciate it. And I still have to try to get 95. So I still got a long ways to go. Thank you guys for the heart me. Thank you. I still have a long ways to go. I barely got any sleep. I just don't understand because I don't do anybody. No. They're not fake. Hold on. No, they're not fake. I did send it, but it's because she messaged me and said that she wanted to help. That's why. She messaged me. She asked me how much it would be for 2 nights and for some food. She messaged me first. No, they're not fake. But of course, she didn't show the messages where she said, hey, how much is it for 2 nights and some food? I want to help you guys out. I care about you, blah, blah, blah. I don't want you guys being stuck outside. She's the one who messaged me. That's why I sent the request. And I'm going to show it all. Just stay tuned. Every time she hit me up first, she's talked hella shit about Christina and her posse, saying that they need to be in jail, that the shit they're doing. Oh, just wait. Just stay tuned. It's a lot. I'm going to have to screen record it. It's a lot. Thank you for the gifts. And that was really nicely said. She didn't say the whole thing. That's what it is. She said she wanted to help. She messaged me. She didn't say none of that, though. She just made it seem like she sent me $1 one time and then I just randomly sent her a PayPal request. No. That is not how it happened. Not at all. She messaged me. And she's been the one to message me first every single time. So just stay tuned because I promise you I'm going to be posting it. You just blocked my other account and didn't do anything. Well, tell her to stop fucking... Tell her to leave me alone. Then I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. If she would stop stalking and harassing me, once again, she's the one who won't leave me alone. So you're going to say something because I'm warning people, be careful, because she's fucking psychotic? No, I'm going to talk about it. How do you expect me to just be quiet about it? That's my thing. You want me to just be so quiet about it. If you had somebody that was stalking the fuck out of you and harassing you every single day, all day, even when you're not on this app, you would talk about it too. Period. If you had somebody calling where you and your animals were staying at and getting you kicked out, you'd talk about it. Or calling your college, doxing your college information. Like, if you had somebody doing that to you, yeah, you would warn people and talk about it yourself. Don't sit there and lie. Why don't you tell her to leave me the fuck alone and stop talking about me? Oh, shut up. See what I mean? So, guys, just be careful. They're just trying to make it to where I can't raise enough for the room and we're stuck outside. So just be careful. This is her people coming in right now. No, she's not. Exotics? Wait, you shouldn't have been blocked. I didn't even know you were in here. Hold on. Hold on one sec. Let me see if I can fix it. Hold on. I'm trying to keep up with their accounts. I'm sorry. Hold on one sec. Let me see if I can fix it. There we go. All right, you're good now. Yeah, she's not married and doesn't have kids. I wouldn't be up that early restreaming somebody. Just to... That's crazy. Natasha. There you go. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with... You can see they're coming in here. So, I apologize. I am trying to keep them out the best that I can. But guys, if any of you would be willing to help... Sorry, I'm trying to... Sorry. Good morning. But guys, if any of you would be willing to help... Sorry, Natasha's got me weak over here. If 9 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 5, I am trying to raise the 95 for the room so we won't be stuck outside. But just please be careful about commenting on my live because she's already restreaming me and her people are already coming in. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them trying to, like... They have a lot of accounts. They really do. Because I've blocked quite... Like, my block list has been full multiple times trying to keep up with their accounts. And they just make more, so... If you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message. And I can even screenshot the charge off my card. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. Sorry, guys. There's a couple... Hold on, I'm looking through the viewers because there is a couple of her people in here. See, oh my god, see what I mean? Good morning. I'm sorry, guys. I try to keep them out the best I can. So just fair warning. If you see people talking shit, it's just my stalker and her fucking group. That's all they do. Literally. I mean, that's literally all they do. All day, every day on this app. Good morning. Yeah, they reposted it. I don't know. Is that the same as sharing it directly to somebody, or is that just reposting it to get more people on the live? I think reposting's a little different than sharing it directly to somebody. When you share it, it goes directly, you're sharing it to somebody. Okay, I got you. I'm not sure either. I think reposting, you're just like reposting it in general. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. But when you share it, you're like sharing it directly to somebody. Like that person probably shared it directly to my stalker. So she was like, oh, look, she's live. Oh, let me restream her. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, reposting it, like, I think gets more people in. And hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check my messages. I'm just trying to watch because I know they're gonna start coming in like fucking bees on honey. That's how they act. You would think they would get tired of it. You really would. I know. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about that too. That's funny. We were just talking about that. I do it too. Don't worry. I thought it was like lint on my hat, or I thought it was a piece of dog hair. I don't know whose number you're posting, but don't do that. I was telling them to leave you alone. They're not going to. Not until the cops arrest her. Not until she's made to stop. She's not going to stop until she's made to. And it's going to happen. They think that they have this false narrative in their head where they think that she thinks that just because she hasn't been arrested yet that she's not going to be, but that's not true. They investigate it first. Perhaps not. I don't know who that is. Thank you for the gifts, Kimberly. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch for them. Okay. Hold on 1 sec, guys. There's multiple people in here that have been watching for a long time but haven't interacted, haven't said nothing. So that's weird. I'm about to check. I have to restart my live to check it. Hold on 1 sec, guys. I do have Snapchat. Thank you for the gifts. Hold on 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna restart the live just really quick. But if any of you would be willing to help, just again, be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message. That way you don't have to worry about them trying to say anything. But hold on 1 sec, because I'm gonna restart the live really quick. Hold on 1 sec, guys. It's only showing me one. That's so weird. Anyways, good morning again, guys. Sorry. Now we're $81 short, so I really do appreciate it a lot. And good morning again. Oh, you guys are so sleepy. Yeah, I know. It's so early. Thank you for the heart puffs, girl. Good morning again, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts. Yeah, they're sleepy. They're slumped though, so they're chilling. Yeah. As long as I'm just sitting here and they can still lay against me, they stay asleep pretty good. That's why I just try not to be like super loud or be like pacing, you know what I mean, when I get really anxious, because then they won't be able to relax. As long as I just sit here and they can still be laying against me, they're good. They're just babies. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to watch for them. Sorry. They're just chilling. Sorry, guys, I try to watch to keep them out the best that I can. Thanks for the heart, me girl. But guys, we're 81. I know it's still a long ways to go, but we're 81 short for the room. If 7 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 11, just again, please be careful about commenting on my live if you are nice enough to help. Just because my stalker is restreaming me, or she was, I'm sure she's gonna try again. So if you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message. That way you don't have to worry about them with their thousands of fake accounts. Plus, like I said, I can even screenshot the charge off my card. Yeah, see, they're making fake accounts. Good morning. I don't care what they say, to be honest. They've been doing this way too long. Even when I have my own place and would just do game streams, they still never left me alone. So it really doesn't matter. I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. That's the sad reality. When I showed proof that I used the money for the room, then they saw the name of the hotel, called and got us kicked out. Like, I'm literally damned if I do and damned if I don't with them. So, just fair warning. If you see accounts coming in here running their mouths, it's just my stalker, her little posse. I'm just going to mute and block them and ignore them and focus on the more important thing. Trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside. So, just to let you know. So if you are nice enough to help, like I said, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them trying to say anything. Sorry, I do watch and I try to keep them out the best that I can as well, but they just make more accounts. If 7 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 11, guys, we're 81 short for the room. But just please be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message. And like I said, I can screenshot the charge off my card. I really don't mind showing proof to anybody that's nice enough to help. They're just going to keep trying to do it so that way we're stuck outside. That's their ultimate goal. So I'm just gonna focus because I really don't care. They'll get in trouble soon enough. Can't just go around nonstop harassing random people and thinking you're gonna walk away with nothing. Good morning, though. I hope you guys have had a good weekend. Good morning, though. I hope you guys had a good weekend, and hopefully everybody's Monday isn't too long and terrible. I know Mondays are normally like the worst days. Good morning. Sorry, guys. My stalker and her posse are going to be trying to come in. So, like I said, if you see accounts talking shit, it's just my stalker and her people. Just ignore them. That's all they're trying to do is get attention and make me not focus on the room. Yeah, no you didn't. But okay. Sorry, guys. Just ignore them. I'm going to just block them. But how was your guys' weekend, though? Did you guys have a good weekend? Was it like a hectic weekend? Was it chill? Chill weekend? That's good. It's always nice when you get to relax on the weekends. Sorry, I'm just watching for their accounts so I can try to keep them out. Well, I hope everybody's Monday isn't too terrible. I know Mondays are normally like one of the longer days for everybody. The hectic weekends make me glad for Mondays. I'm hanging in there. Just trying to keep them out the best I can. What's the matter? What's the matter, ECB? Sorry, guys. I try to keep them out the best that I can. Got to do pre-ops. Really? For what? Well, I hope it goes good for you, girl. Jeez. Sorry, I'm trying to keep them out, guys. There's a couple of them that keep trying to come in. I fell and messed up my ankle and foot. Ooh. I'm sorry, girl. Well, I hope it goes smoothly for you. And I hope the healing process isn't too bad. Hopefully you heal pretty quickly and have a speedy recovery. Why go live if you block everybody? I'm not blocking everybody. I'm only blocking the people I know as part of my stalkers group. If you don't like it, go back to your leader and bitch about it to her. How about that? I'm not blocking everybody. I'm only blocking the people I know as part of my stalkers group. If you don't like it, go back to your leader and bitch about it to her. How about that? I don't know what to tell you. The only people that get blocked are people that I know as part of her group, and the people you just saw making fake accounts to run their mouth for 2 seconds. So, the only people that get blocked are people that I know as part of her group, and the people you just saw making fake accounts to run their mouth for 2 seconds. So, I'm trying to keep them out the best I can. I really am. So, if you see people talking shit, it really is just my stalker and her posse. I apologize. They're just trying to distract me so I don't focus on the room and not being stuck outside. So, if any of you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live. That's because they do have a lot of accounts and they just make more. So if you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message, so you don't have to worry about them trying to say anything. Plus, I can screenshot the charge off my card if I can raise enough for the room once I pay to show you I really do use it for the room. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for them the best I can. I'm 81 short, so if 7 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 11, just again, if you are nice enough to help, be careful about commenting on my live. I know you guys can see that they're coming in, so I try my best to keep them out. I really do. Thanks, girl. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day. Sorry, I'm trying to keep them out. Good morning. I have them blocked. I don't know if other people do. I know other people have like reported them, but I do have mods that are asleep right now. I'm $81 short. They're asleep right now because they get their kids up in the morning for school. So, but thanks for stating the obvious of saying just get a mod. Like, fucking rude. Don't you think I do? Okay. Yeah, thank you for giving me some advice. I'll try that. I appreciate it. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep them out. Just ignore them. I'm just going to mute and block them and leave it at that. They're just trying to make it to where I'm not focusing and try to get me all worked up. But if 7 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 11, guys, we're 81 short for the room. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message, so you don't have to worry about them with their fake accounts trying to say anything. Plus, I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. Sorry, I do try to keep them out. But I hope you guys are having a good morning so far. And I hope you guys did have at least a nice weekend. Hopefully nobody has like a really, really horrible Monday. I know Mondays can be really, really stressful. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to keep them out the best I can. Hey, good morning, girl. Good morning, good morning. Sorry, guys. I'm just watching for their accounts. It's been rainy. The rain did finally melt a lot of the snow, though. When we got that 19 inches, the rain is what finally melted most of the snow. I haven't checked the weather today, though, so I'm not sure what it's going to be like today yet. The weather's always going back and forth as it is. Sorry, guys. I'm just watching for their accounts. But if 7 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 11, we're 81 short for the room. I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside because we really don't have anywhere else to go right now. But just, again, please be careful about commenting my live if you are nice enough to help. I can thank you in a private message because they do have a lot of accounts. They just make more. I try my best to keep them out. See what I mean? I try my best to keep them out. They just make more. And like I said, I'm more than happy if I can send you a screenshot of the charge off my card. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that's nice enough to help. It's just when I showed it on live, then they called the hotel and got us kicked out of 2 different hotels and then tried to do it again. So I just have to be careful because if they find out where we're at, they're just going to try and get us kicked out again. So that's why I said I don't know why you keep commenting. I'm sorry, guys. I do try to keep them out. They really just keep making more. Yeah, isn't that fucked up? They try to lie and say I don't use the money for the room, and then I showed receipts showing that I do use the money for the room, and then they used that against me and called and got us kicked out. Shouldn't that show they're the ones that are lying? I mean, you'd think people would put that together and be like, oh, well, she actually showed the proof, and then they called and got her kicked out. So it's like, but no, of course not. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep them out, guys. Like I said, if you see random accounts coming in here running their mouth, it's just my stalker and her posse. I try my best to keep them out. But I'm just focusing on the room because I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside. If 7 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 11, we're 81 short for the room, guys. If you are nice enough to help, I can screenshot the charge off my card and send you proof. I really don't mind showing proof to anybody that's nice enough to help. I never have. When I showed it on live, they called and got us kicked out, so. Never seen you said nothing. But no, you don't just get blocked for no reason, I promise you that. The only people that get blocked are people from her streams. I know her little posse by now. They make it very obvious. Just saying. And if you're just sitting in the live for a half hour, not interacting, not saying anything, you're just sitting here for a reason. Like, sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I try to keep them out. I really don't know what else to say. They just make more accounts. See what I mean? So if any of you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message, just so you don't have to worry about them. And like I said, I can screenshot the charge right off my card. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to keep them out the best I can. You're weird. Lord, I'm just gonna keep blocking you. You're making yourself look desperate and weird. That's all I can really say. I mean, do you really think that's a flex, nonstop making fake accounts just to harass a random person? Because I think that makes you look psychotic. But to each your own, I guess. I'm gonna watch for their accounts. Guys, if we're $48 short for the room, if 4 of you be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 8, we're $48 short. I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside. Because me and my dogs really don't have anywhere else to stay. We got like an hour. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I like only got 2 hours of sleep. I'm so fucking tired. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 8, we're $48 short. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch for their accounts, too. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch for their accounts, too. I'm sorry, guys. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10, guys, and 1 person with 8, we're $48 short for the room. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts. Sorry, I just try to watch for their accounts, try to keep them out. Trying to hang it. I'm so tired. I really only slept like 2 hours last night because my mind was just fucking racing. Because I worry about us being stuck outside, so I'm really, really tired. Guys, if 4 of you be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 8, we're $48 short for the room. Good morning. Okay, go with your fake ass account. That doesn't even make sense. Sorry, I try to keep my stalker and her fucking posse out. I know you guys know that. They make so many accounts. It's so weird. How have you been, though? Good morning. I don't know, because they really want me and my dogs outside so they can restream us being stuck outside. And they can make money off of it. That's all it is. It was okay, I guess. Nothing really special. Thanks for the heart me. Yeah, I'm $48 short for the room. And I'm so fucking hungry. I haven't eaten anything at all. But I try to always make sure at least we have the room. And the dog's got food, so. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. And you're too fucking old to keep making fake accounts. You're older than I am. You're double my age. Like, you're older than I am, and you keep making fake accounts and won't leave me the fuck alone. Make that make sense. I'm not doing nothing to you. See what I mean? You see how they just can't leave me the fuck alone, dude? So if you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about Comstalker and her posse keep coming in here. And they like to take a lot of shit. They take shit way too far. Way too far. That's their hate group. What do you mean? That is the group. That's where they post all their shit. I don't. I could try to ask my friend. I have PayPal, but I'd have to ask my friend. See what I mean? I'm just gonna keep blocking them. The only reason they're even unblocked is because I... Sorry, I'm trying to... I can't believe it's already like after 10 in the morning. Guys, if 4 of you'd be willing to help... We're $48 short for the room. If 4 of you could help with $10 and 1 person with 8... Me and my dogs really are going to be stuck outside with nowhere to go. If 4 of you could help with $10 and 1 person with $8... If you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live, because my stalker and her people come in here a lot, and they have a lot of accounts. I can thank you in a private message, plus I can screenshot the charge off my card. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. What's up, bro? Sorry, I'm so tired. I barely got any. I only slept 2 hours because the dogs kept switching spots for one, and it kept waking me up. Plus, my mind was just racing about the room. But we're $48 short. If 4 of you could help with $10 and 1 person with $8... I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts too, because you guys know it's never ending with them. Sleepy? You guys over there sleepy? I'm just gonna keep blocking them. I'm sorry, I try to keep them out the best I can, I really do. Guys, if 4 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 8... Sorry, I'm trying to keep their accounts out as well. Sorry, guys, I'm trying my best to keep them out. Guys, if 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 8, we're $48 short for the room. I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for the trolls too. My stalker and her people. If 4 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 8, we're $48 short. Sorry guys, I'm trying to watch for their accounts. I hope they give me a little extra time. I've had no sleep. Sorry guys, I'm trying to watch for their accounts. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 8, we're $48 short for the room. I can't believe it's already almost 10:30. Guys, if 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with $8, we're $48 short for the room. Sorry, my stalker and her posse keep trying to make fake accounts to come in here, as you can see. So if you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live. They come in constantly. I try my best to keep them out. It's alright, because I swear she's not going to be laughing when her ass is arrested. She may be thinking she's winning today, but she's not going to be laughing very much sooner. I promise that. That's why I could care less what the fuck her and her people say. I really don't care. Because they'll reap what they sow soon enough. No, it's not. If it was paid for, I wouldn't give a fuck, honestly. No, be careful. Better be careful. Yeah, I seen what you was doing. That was a good try, though. No, what it is she does that shit because she wants me and my dog stuck outside. She tries to lie so she can restream us being stuck outside and she can make money off of it. And I can even show proof. If I can get the last $48, I can screenshot the charge right off my card and send it to anybody that is nice enough to help. And thanks, you're just giving me more proof. $8, I can screenshot the charge right off my card and send it to anybody that is nice enough to help. And thanks, you're just giving me more proof. You're just giving me more proof. So, I really don't care. Guys, if 4 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 8, we're $48 short for the room. Sorry, I try to keep her and her little posse out. Hey. Sorry, I'm trying to keep them out the best that I can. Sorry, I'm trying to keep them out the best that I can. Why are you trying to be a troublemaker right now? Sorry, my dog's always. One of my dogs are always doing something, whether it's one or the other. But one of them's always doing. If any of you would please be willing to help, we're $48 short for the room. I just had to ask for extra time to pay. We're $48 short. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 8, we're $48 short for the room. I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside because we really don't have anywhere else to go. If 4 of you could help with $10 and one person with $8, we're $48 short for the room, guys. I'm sorry, I'm like freaking out because and sorry, I'm trying to keep them out too. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts too. If 4 of you please be willing to help with $10 and one person with 8, we're $48 short from me. I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside. Ow, Bubba, you're kicking me. If 4 of you could help with $10 and one person with $8, we're $48 short for the room. I already had to ask for extra time, just... Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts too. And here comes my stalker and her posse. It's so sad. I hate to say it like this, but it's really disgusting that she only wants me and my dog stuck outside so she can restream us being stuck outside and she can make fucking money off of it. She's not gonna like when all I can say is she's not gonna like when she gets her fucking karma. That's all I can say. Wait till your ass is sitting in jail for your fucking constant harassment and all the bullshit you've done. That's all I can say to her. She thinks it's funny right now, but it's not gonna last very much longer. She won't be laughing when she gets arrested. And it's coming, I promise that. What is 911 gonna do? They can't do anything. So, fair warning, if any of you are nice enough to help, be careful about commenting on my live, because as you can see, her little posse's in here. So, if you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live, because they keep making fake accounts to come in here, as you can see. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck my mods are. They've been MIA the whole day, so. If you're nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message and I can screenshot the charge off my card and show proof. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. I'm gonna mute and block them. I gotta focus on the room. That's more important. Making sure we're not stuck outside is way more important than arguing with their dumbasses. That's just the truth. So. If 4 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 8, we're $48 short for the room. I had to ask for extra time just so we wouldn't be stuck outside. Hey, good morning. How's it going? Sorry, I'm trying to keep my stalker and her posse out. They're just gonna make fake accounts, so just fair warning. I'm gonna keep blocking them. If you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live. As you can see, they're just gonna keep making accounts nonstop. I can thank you in a private message. Plus, like I said, I can screenshot the charge off my card and show proof. Thank you for the heart me. And she's one of them too, so I wouldn't believe anything she says either. They're just trying to make it to where I can't get enough for the room and we're stuck outside. So I'm just ignoring them. I'm just going to keep blocking them. Because this is ridiculous. That's all they want. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Never mind. You're not just trying to do that to me. You're trying to do that to my dogs as well. For what? Yeah, tell her. Even my dog had something. One of my dogs had something to say about that. Guys, if 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 8, we're $48 short for the room. I'm just blocking them. Did you hear? One of my dogs had something to say about that. That was funny. It's alright though, because I have all this shit saved. Guys, if 4 of you would be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 8. Sorry, you're starting to upset. Yeah, they can definitely sense when you're getting upset or you're not. They can pick up on that. Morning. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep them out. If you see, you're gonna see them come in nonstop. I'm just ignore them. That's all they fucking want. I really don't care. I'm just gonna mute and block them. I'm more focused on making sure we're not gonna be stuck outside than I just don't care. I'm just fair warning you guys. Fucking people. See what I mean? Guys, if 4 of you do, let me try my other page. Hold on. Let me try my other account because we don't have